好啥子东西？嗯嗯，我想不到沙发，然后看我是，哎，还黑可没黑，那个需要，啊，老是干。
Ben boiler for me.
First of all, no. Second of all, how is always the first one to join? Banner chain dot one. 我跳去吧，俺跳去吧。OK. I remember last time I was here. Excuse me.
I'm just better.
What's better? That's one no. Hi. What's that? I see someone of that. Wait. That's not right. Mine's not right, isn't it? Come. Come here. No, really. I don't want to do. What does it want me to do? And it is. Honestly, I have no idea what else I could do. Nothing is chasing me. Oh. Oh, hurry up, please. So she needs to move out the way of the thing so I can shoot the guy out. What could I do?
Ben, how many kitties do you have in your room right now?
0. Never have had any.
Didn't you say you would have a year 5? Mango.
And then I'll have it. How's she inside? You need to help me though. Like, I'm trying to walk. I could do it. I have no idea what it is.
Ben say 67.
This
Ben do you have few lights?
No, I don't. What could I do? I really have no idea. What?
It took a while to say no. Wow.
No, I never.
Ben do your lights get mad if you don't give them now.
What are you talking about? What to do, man? After that doesn't know what I can do.
Ben give or take 4.8 inches.
Whoa. Oh, that's enough. That's normal questions when I want to.
Ben, how many people you had IW?
I don't know.
Peak Cinema, who are you?
Who is that
You're
actually?
not a regular here.
Don't know.
I am who I am.
Oh, it's Anton.
I am Peak Cinema.
I don't know. Like, what's your real name? Like, real life. I'm trying to think what I could do. Don't have any idea what I could do.
My real name is Peak Cinema.
Oh, it's just not the, so it's not a name. Like, no one's here names of me.
What can I say, man shrugging? Ben, Chamberlain.
What?
Ben, shut your mouth, you dickhead. Who do you think you are mocking my real name?
There's no name there.
Ben, Mango, Chamberlain, Mango, Ben.
That has no sense. The way you just said, it's like noise at all. Hold on, can I actually aim
Ben, it's past your bedtime.
It's not. Can I actually aim this way? Like, how do I aim this way?
Ben, are you like incredible gassy? I'm gonna tell your mummy.
Tell her what? Hey.
You're on past your bedtime.
No, I
Naughty
won't.
boy.
I just need to move. Idea. One more idea.
Ben, no more for a month tomorrow. How you dying on this game?
Cause I'm beating me. I shot it now. You can't tell I'm not shooting it, alright? Man. I can't think.
Ben, while you still can, you got 49 minutes. Index pointing up nerd face.
That's how to be the way. There's no way I can do it. Come on, why is this toss it with that whole issue? I can't, I don't have to like release. I know I'm shit, like what?
Peak Cinema, I'm gonna find you to win victory, hand pleading face.
Oh.
Ben, how many times can you do in 49 minutes?
Fine.
Hi Ben, who are you?
Alright, I really stuff in there. Alright, go ahead. I focus.
Ben, have you ever gotten curious and just tasted your nut?
No.
You shush. Naughty boy.
I'm hitting him. I'm like looking in the direction, hitting him, I swear.
Eat cinema, you go to Iltik's right hand. Not totally not.
I swear, I look in this exact direction.
Ben, how many mangoes?
No, none. Oh, none. How many is that?
You sit up there.
Are you okay in the head, mentally? Shoot you! Shoot you, little nomad. I'm passing R2 and I'm shooting.
I'm okay in the head, are you? You can't speak properly, think you might have a concussion.
After something else, oh.
Ben, I beat the game in 4 hours. How are you struggling on one level? Naughty boy.
I've never played this before. Because I'm tired.
Who do you like?
Here we go. I don't even know.
I need to know, Ben.
You don't.
Aerial tramway. It's on my bucket list.
I don't care. What is on your bird?
Ben.
What?
Who do you like?
It's none of your business.
Ben, how many aerial tramways should I send?
None of what you're getting, found out.
It is my business. So you?
No. It's a, because my live was not involve you.
Yes, it is.
Explain how. Give me one good reason. I'll tell you.
Because they may like you back.
Yeah, some of you don't know. Sure.
Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial aerial tram runway, aerial tram runway, aerial tram runway, aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tram runway, 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 aerial tram runway. Aerial tramway, 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 aerial tramway. Aerial tramway, 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 aerial tramway. He will time you out, he said. I think that's why he used new accounts. I have 13 accounts, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Ain't gonna matter. Wait, who told you about the life? Was it Cam? No. Maybe. Who you?
Ah,
Oh, the tramway's ended. You on Discord?
well,
Yes.
help me along.
The server. Yeah. Message and I'll respond to you.
Have you got me?
Just don't say anything, shush face.
What? I was a dream. No, that was just a dream.
Hola.
Well, I have to go now anyway. Let's stay on time as well. Okay, let's just say, let's stop it. But that's right. I don't know. But, so is the next one?
Bend all roads lead to Rome.
No. Let's be so.